Welcome to beautiful Yosemite National Park, the location of our main 2018 F5 Challenge event, September 21 to 24. Stick around, we're going to go through the 5 levels of the F5 Challenge, and I hope to see you out there.
This F5 Challenge is for the advanced group that we call Lost and Confused. It is for those that are looking for an ultimate challenge, but may be considered by others a few sheep shy of a full herd. This challenge, traditionally known as the Snake Dyke Rock Climb, consists of an alpine start around 3 a.m. from the Yosemite Valley floor. The 4.5-mile hike will gain about 4,000 feet to the base of the south shoulder of Half Dome. Here you will gear up, change shoes, pull out the rope for a classic 8-pitch route that leads you up the dike of Half Dome. After the climb, you will gain another 1,000 feet as you hike up and over the top of the dome. Keep an eye out for those F4 climbers coming up the cables. The descent is down the cable route and on the regular trail. No permit required for rock climbers. This challenge is only for those that have some climbing experience. The climbing section is only 5.7 for the first 2 pitches, and the rest is 5.5 or less. But the run out will be considerable at 50 to 75 feet, so each rope team must have a climber that has intermediate to advanced climbing skills. Groups should not exceed 3 per rope team. When you reach the valley floor, you will have hiked for about 25 miles and about 20 hours. As always, this is an experience, not an experiment, so please know your abilities and choose wisely.
So you're thinking of doing the F4 hike, which is Half Dome with the cables. It is roughly around 16 miles round trip, and it's 6,500 feet of elevation gain. If you love your knees, you're not going to after this hike. This hike will take you to the top of the famous Half Dome via the cable route. But hey, if you don't get a permit for this hike, you can always do the Clouds Rest hike. It's behind that, and you look down on top of Half Dome. That is around 20 miles, and you just get a different perspective on the park. The altitude gain on these 2 hikes is pretty serious, so we're gonna call this group the dehydrated and overheated group. I mean, look how high that is. You're definitely gonna be overheated and dehydrated.
The F3 Challenge is an amazing but challenging hike due to both the distance and the elevation gain. On this challenge, you will gain 5,700 feet. First, you will pass both Vernal and Nevada Falls, then you will take the John Muir Trail and the Panorama Trail to the Illilouette Falls for a beautiful window view of the valley floor. This is a 12+ mile hike that we estimate will take between 8 and 10 hours. That is why we call these hikers cramped but elated. We recommend this challenge for avid hikers that have put the time and effort for such a challenge.
Fast and Furious is what we call the F2 hikers. This hike is ideal for those of you who keep in regular fitness shape. It's a moderate level hike up the Merced River Trail too. You'll be able to hang out with some of the fast F1 group and see Vernal Falls. Then, you'll continue up the valley, cross the river, and gain another 1,000 feet to Nevada Falls for a total of 3,500 feet from Yosemite Valley floor. After returning to the staging area in Yosemite Valley, you have been hiking for about 6 to 7 hours. When you reach the staging area, you will have hiked about 7 miles.
Hey F1 hikers, we're calling you the Strong and Steady. This will be the simplest hike, and it starts in Yosemite Valley and it'll end in Vernal Falls. It's a short 5.3 mile hike, and you'll have a 2,500 feet altitude gain. Don't forget your swim gear so that you can come and dip in the water at the base of the falls. After the light hike, we'll gather at El Capitan Meadow, and we'll fellowship and we'll watch climbers. See you there.
We hope you can make it to this F5 Challenge in Yosemite National Park, where we'll be sure to strengthen our faith as we gather together to worship on Friday and Saturday. It will exercise our fortitude as we seek to keep fit and healthy in the great outdoors. It will also be a place where we can make new friends and meet old ones while we fellowship together. And last but not least, we can just have a lot of fun. Sign up to join us for the 2018 F5 Challenge event.
Hope to see you there!
So, if none of those challenges are really what you're looking for, welcome to the F0. Same great view, none of the effort. Woo, it's cold out there.